We're back here with some more Arizona Cardinals franchise after that disappointing loss in week number 1. Had to jump right back into it here, get into week number 2, taking on the Carolina Panthers, who won their first game 1-0. So we got the home opener here on Sunday night. Looks like we got a press conference. So let's just jump right into the press conference here and see what kind of questions we are going to get maybe after the disappointing week 1 loss. You know, expectations are there this year. So it's one thing when you don't have expectations, another one when you do. So yeah, how do you feel about the result of the season opener? Not good. We started off strong and just kind of fell apart. Oh, the defense struggled. There is no doubt about it. I would say the offense definitely struggled as well, but our defense just really let up. I mean, Justin Fields is destroying us. Williams was running all over us. And honestly, I'd have to say the pass rush was a disappointment. I just didn't see it there in that game at all. Fields was just sitting back there, finding Cooper Kupp, absolutely destroying us. So, you know what? And I think it's going to be on B.J. Ojulari. I mean, he's your top pass rusher. You want to get him. He's got to get us going, and he's going to drop some morale a little bit. But, hey, you know what? Step up, make some plays. Hopefully he can do that here on Sunday Night Football. Got the all-black unis out. And I changed some numbers up, and I know I saw the comment of the Abdul Carter number 11 with Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, I mean, we might have to switch that up. I do like the sticks, though. I mean, it's a Penn State guy. Love when the guy's wearing the sticks, the number 11, kind of like Micah Parsons. So might have to switch it up. I can't get one because Kyler Murray's number 1, so I don't know. We'll have to figure out something there. But here we go. Can we bounce back? Man, I don't want to start off this season 0-2. All right, here, we got to start off the offense. Kyler's going to take off himself. Kyler will slide down before taking a hit. This Panthers team was very solid last year, maybe a little bit better than expected. So 2nd and inches. There's Benson with the carry, and Benson is going absolutely nowhere. And that is rookie Shamar Stewart from Texas A&M making the stop. And now a 3rd and 4. Kyler over the middle slant. Finds Marvin Harrison Jr. for the grab. Hangs on to a tough catch. And that will be a nice first down. So Benson in the backfield. We'll go right back to him. But is that Shamar Stewart again? I believe it is. Makes another great run stop. He is having a big impact here in this game so far. 2nd and 11 as here comes the blitz. It's picked up. Kyler looking, and there is OBJ for the grab and a big first down. Had a solid week 1 game, 5 for 96 and a touchdown. And that's a big grab there as we'll go 1st and 10, go to the run. Here's Donovan Edwards making a move, and Edwards picks up about 9.5 yards, close to a first down. We started off well last week. We had that 14-0 lead as Edwards with the first down run there. So it looks like we can get off to a good start. We'll see if we can finish off this drive. But, man, we're going to have to make sure we continue as we'll go underneath to Trey McBride. McBride breaks off one, breaks off another, and he's in for the touchdown. Trey McBride. And a great way to cap off this drive. And once again, started off so well. 7-0 lead here in this first quarter. Let's see what this defense has got. Here comes Bryce Young in this Panthers offense. 2nd down and 10 from the gun. Young looking, and there is B.J. Ojulari with a big-time sack. So maybe, I guess we called him out in the press conference, but maybe calling him out will work wonders here. 3rd and 19 now. Back to throw is Young. Looking down the field, will have his man underneath. It is caught, but that is going to be short of the first down. We'll get the stop. Nice 3 and out. And let's get this offense back on the field. Edwards in the backfield. He'll get the handoff, cuts it up. That is going to be more than likely a holding call. So that'll bring back that run of only about 3 or 4 yards. So there is the penalty there. Knock us back another 10. Obviously no Jonah Williams. He'll be out for the next 5 weeks with that dislocated hip. So definitely hurts your offensive line. As there's Tyler Warren for the grab. He is going to pick up some yardage back and now make it a 3rd down and 10. Look out, here comes the blitz, but finding McBride with a tough grab. 2 defenders there, you know you're going to get hit. Makes the grab, first down, move the chains. Is now Mostert in the backfield, and Mostert using that speed, gets the blocks, and there's Mostert on the run. He's down to the 27-yard line. Edwards has the speed as well. So does Benson. All of these guys really have the speed, but Mostert kind of has also, I would say, that sneaky strength a little bit as he breaks. He just jukes out a guy there, breaks him down. Another first down to the 13, where you think you have him, but just he's so quick that he can just get through those tackles. So Mostert, very dangerous, as now we'll hand this one off to Edwards, and Donovan Edwards is just short at the 1. Running game looking strong here so far early on. See if we can cap off this drive with a touchdown. Edwards in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Kyler's going to play action and has a wide open man for a touchdown. Here we go again. We'll get off to a 14-0 lead to start off this ball game. But the question is, hopefully it's not the same as the last week. Let's see what our defense can do to back up this drive and final play of this first quarter. Young fires. That is to be caught, and that's a Panthers first down into Cardinals territory. And that is where they'll start off this second quarter at the 49, but down 14-0. We're looking pretty good here so far. Start off this second. Young fires. That is caught. Another first down. That was a tough grab. Good coverage there on the outside. Now big third down here. We'll bring some heat, but it's picked up. Young just sitting back there, but can't find anybody open. He'll take off himself, slides down, has the first down. So that time, just one of those things. Really good coverage, just no pass rush. Just couldn't get him down in time. But they have another big third down here. Young back to throw. We'll bring some heat again. As Ojulari, or was that Ojulari or Abdul Carter was there to apply some pressure. So Young had to throw it away. So good job there. This will set up about a 40-yard field goal attempt here to get Carolina on the board. And the kick is going to be up, and it is right down the middle. It is good. So Carolina held to 3, 14-3. Offense so far 2 for 2 in touchdown drives as we're going to play action. Kyler firing, has a wide open Marvin Harrison Jr. Grab nearly up the midfield, and that's going to be a Cardinals first down. And if you remember, week 1, this is where everything, the momentum switched. We threw that pick. So let's not do that here on this drive as Kyler will keep this one kind of on a quarterback counter. It's a nice design play. I like that. He's got the first down up to the 35-yard line. About halfway through this second quarter, Kyler looking down the field. And has a wide open man. There's Tyler Warren out of the backfield. Breaks off a couple of tackles, first down. Great protection by the offensive line. Allowing, Warren to kind of sneak out there. That was great protection. So we're going to hand this to Edwards. Edwards, one man to beat. Can't beat him, but still nice run down to the 6. As Donovan Edwards has kind of been the main back here so far in this game. 2nd and goal now. Kyler underneath OBJ, and he's down at the 1. Man, I would have loved to see him just reach the ball out there, get that touchdown. But we're going to hand this one off to Edwards, who could pretty much walk in for the touchdown. Donovan Edwards in, and that was a great drive again. So the offense looking very good here today. Not slowed down yet. 3 for 3, 21-3 lead. Question is, once again, how does the defense back this up? And that is great job there, not allowing Brooks to get outside there. We want to make sure we stop that run game. 3rd and 13. See how the Carolina plays this. And that is going to be caught. That's a first down. There is, once again, just the protection's there. Haven't had, other than that first sack from Ojulari, not too much. As this time, there's B.J. Ojulari again. And this applies the pressure. Makes Bryce Young throw that one away. 3rd and 4. Just going with the 4-man rush. And that is a missed throw. Might have had his man there, but is incomplete. So maybe he's feeling the pressure here, but they're going to go for this one. 4th and 4. Young fires and could have been picked off, but it's going to fall incomplete. Turnover on downs. Really surprised they didn't punt that away, because now we have solid field position to at least get in some field goal range. Kyler fires. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s got it. Short of the first, we'll call our first time out here with 32 seconds left. 3rd down and inches, though. The ball looked like a first down, and that was pressure. Almost sacked. Was that Jadeveon Clowney? It was. So we are going to punt the ball, or are we? We're going to go for this. This is playing aggressive. And we're going to get the first down. Edwards has got it. We'll call our second timeout. Playing a little bit of aggressive here. We want that. We want the points. We want a field goal here. Kyler looking, firing. Dangerous throw. That's going to be incomplete. Defender was not looking. And as it falls incomplete, was that Shoyanka? He knocks that one away. 3rd and 10. Look out. Clowney again. Kyler fires. This one's just going to fall incomplete. You know what? This time, we're not trying like a 61-yard field goal. 10 seconds left. Could throw it up, but forget about it. Just punt it away. Going to halftime. 21-3 lead. A lot better, obviously, than last week. Kind of had the tail of 2 quarters before going into half. But right now, looking good. 21-3. All right, let's go up to Washington. See what's going on around the league here. Commanders with a 16-13 victory. They will go to 1-1 on the season. Man, Daniels only had 122 yards passing. Not a lot going on in that game. Jeez, offense did not look good there. Go out to Kansas City, and they are, well, speaking of offense, Patrick Mahomes, 5 touchdowns, Herbert 4. Jeez, what a game from each guy. Rashee Rice, 9 for 156 and 2 touchdowns as Kansas City goes to 2-0 with a 41-21. Whoa, look at the San Francisco. If you didn't see it at the bottom real quick, they didn't put up 56 points. Jeez. San Francisco looking good. I believe we see them next week. Hopefully we're not 0-2. Let's hang on to this one and get our first win of the year. As Carolina starts off with this ball here in this second half, trying to get this game back to within reason. They give it to Brooks, but he's going nowhere. Run defense looking good there. Mack Wilson, Sean Murphy bunting there for the stop, and a 3rd down and 12. We're going to bring Hilton off the edge on the blitz. It'll be picked up. Going down the field, has a man, and he overthrows him. Oh, man, that could have been a touchdown. Overthrown from Bryce Young. We will absolutely take it. As Raheem Mostert, getting blocks. Mostert with the speed. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. And that's going to be a touchdown. 80 yards, Raheem Mostert. 28-3 lead. The speed he has. You have a lane. We block it up. And there you go. Touchdown. Now we're rolling. We are rolling now here. And the run game today has been really good. Even before that, we've been averaging at least 6 a carry, I would think. As going underneath the Brooks, he has the grab. He'll be close to a first down. As Carolina's in real trouble now. Down 28-3, but we have seen that score. That's not always a good score, obviously, if you look at the history of what has happened. Of a Super Bowl, obviously, but we won't think about that here. 2nd and 3. Going to the ground game, has some room this time, and we will finally bring him down, but not before he picks up a first down up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the gun is Bryce Young. Will bring some heat. He'll fire quickly. Has his man caught, and the Panthers will strike back, getting a touchdown of their own. That was a lot better looking drive. And really, if Young hits the receiver of the last drive, that's another touchdown. So right now, second half defense for us, not seeming to be too good once again. But hopefully, with our offense, we don't have to really worry about that. So 2nd and 5 after the Mostert 5-yard run. This time we'll go to Edwards, breaks off a tackle. Edwards keeps going, and he's got a first down up to the 45. If you're wondering where Trey Benson's at, kind of a little bit shaken up. Couple runs there weren't good, and right now we're just going with the hot hand of Edwards and Mostert, as Edwards with another solid run of 8 yards. You can see 12 of 73 with the touchdown, and obviously Mostert with that 80-yard run, he's over 100. We'll go to Mostert again. Mostert will have a first down here, and I'm fine with this. You know, let's kill some time, go some play action, try to hit some big plays off that. Here we go. Kyler looking down the field, over the middle, has a wide open man. Marvin Harrison Jr., touchdown. There you go. That's what happens when you have a dominant run game. Those safeties, those linebackers start to creep up, and you hit one pass over their head. There's nobody there. Touchdown, 35-10. As Young will keep this one, he'll have enough for the first down. I'd like to see our defense hold him. I don't want to see score after score here. It's one thing if our offense continues, but I want to see the defense do something here. 3rd down and 3. Young looking over the middle. That is going to be caught, and that'll be another first down. Yeah, Carolina's just finding answers here. We need to get some pressure on Bryce Young as we get into the 4th quarter. As this time, maybe a little pressure in his face leads to a bad throw. And it'll bring up a 4th down and 2. Probably could go anywhere. You might be able to run this. We'll see. They do. They'll pitch it to the outside. But Abdul Carter, the rookie, is there to make the stop. And that'll be turnover on downs. And even with a 25-point lead right now, I think one more score kind of puts this one away. But I'd like to waste some clock as well. Skyler looking over the middle. That is going to be caught by OBJ. But you know what? That's a quick 3 and out. So we're not going to really do anything there. Can't convert off the turnover on down. So Carolina's offense right back at it. As this is hit and knocked away, incomplete. Nice job there by Mike Hilton. 3rd and 6. Obviously going to go for it on 4th down if they have to. But they won't here. That is called on the outside. That'll be another Panthers first down. And surprisingly, I thought they'd be hurrying this one up a little bit. You're down multiple scores. You got to hurry this one up. Young down the field, but Sean Murphy Bunting plays it perfectly. Picks this one off. And that, could have outdo this game. Man, he kind of baited him into that throw. One-on-one coverage. Nobody back there. We're trusting in the coverage. And he played it perfectly. Nice job on the interception there. Now can we actually waste some clock? Edwards with another good run. Edwards cuts it up. And Edwards could be good here. Is anybody going to catch him? Clowney try, but he won't. And it's a touchdown. What a game from the running game today. Edwards, massive touchdown there. Mostert earlier. Both guys now over 100 yards today. And you know what? That's all she wrote. 42-10 is going to be your final. A dominant performance here in week number 2. Great job backing up that disappointing loss in week number 1. And the run game was so key here today. Yeah, Kyler, 14-20, 181, had 3 touchdowns. I mean, he put up the nice touchdowns there, but the running game of Edwards, 19 for 166 and 2 touchdowns. Mostert, 11 for 142. You can see an 80-yarder, a 69-yard touchdown, breaking off the long runs. We ran over 300 yards of rushing here today. I mean, there's not too many games in the NFL where you run for over 300 yards. That is a pretty rare feat, I'd have to say so. And the defense really did step up. We had that one drive there in the second half where I was like, But really, we shut him down. Sean Murphy Bunting would get another pick at the end of the game. But yeah, you can see 39 carries, 327, 3 touchdowns. We averaged 8.4 a carry. Just total domination here today. Great to see. So you can see Edwards now leads our team 209. Mostert up there. It's still trying to find that balance. Benson hasn't been effective and obviously was a little bit shaken up in week 1 and then not really effective here today. But still, I'm good going with the hot hand. If Benson gets off to a great start, he'll still be our starter. I think we just roll with them and just see what it goes from there. But, if Mostert's going and the other two are kind of struggling, we're going to roll with Mostert. That's just how it is. As here's San Francisco. They beat New Orleans 56-24. Purdy throws for 363 and 5 touchdowns. Man. McCaffrey had 93 and 2 scores on the ground. Debo 170 and a touchdown. Kittle had a touchdown. Ricky Pearsall had 2 touchdowns. Man, what a performance from San Francisco. About sack numbers. Just our Mason Thomas, the rookie from Oklahoma, with the sack. Looks like Fred Warner had a pick, and Lenore had 2 picks. So this San Francisco was one of the hottest teams last year after a really poor start, and this is the game we got to come in. This is going to be a big test here in week 3. Taking on the 2-0 Niners. Another primetime game. That's 3 in a row. It's absolutely crazy. Another Sunday night performance here, taking on the Niners. This is going to be a big, big game. And they're averaging 40 points a game here to start off the first 2 weeks of the season. That's what happens when you put up 56 in 1 week. All right, we'll see what we can do against San Francisco, but that'll be for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Just hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.